Hey guys, Rose Lady here. First of all, I want to apologize. This video should have gone up a long ass time ago, and things got crazy. And before that, I was lazy. um, but it was just a combination of those things that made it so this video is late. I also want to apologize because when I was recording this, or I stream it on Twitch, and while I'm streaming it, I also record so then I can make these videos and post it for you guys. So when I was streaming on Twitch, I forgot to hit the record button. So at the beginning of this video, there is some context missing. So basically, just wanted to apologize for the delay and just give you that context that everyone's gonna be missing. So here we go. So this game, Unheard, is a game where you are a detective. Don't know where in the world we are. Don't know what agency we're working for. None of that. We're a detective, and we are trying out this new auditory device to help with solving cases. We have been asked to help with this. Um, so what's going on is we see a blueprint of a room or a building, I should say, because it's never just one room. It is an entire building. Um, and I follow the characters around and I can hear their conversations. I don't know what they look like. Until they talk, I don't know um, what gender they could be. Now, just because they sound feminine doesn't mean that they are feminine. Um, just, I don't know anything about them until I hear them talk. And then when they identify each other, being like, "So, what's your name?" or "Hi, Greg," or whatever, then I can take the names from the left hand side of the screen and put them on the bubble so that I know who is talking, and then I can like form associations in my brain and stuff. Um, this will get a little bit more clear when we're actually in the game. So yeah. Oh yeah, also, not this episode, but next episode I'm gonna start using my camera, so that's why you get to see me in all my beautiful glory here, instead of this just being a voiceover. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the video, and please leave a comment down in the comment section below on if you like it, if you don't like it, maybe a game suggestion you'd like to see, and I'll be reading those. So, on to the show. Oops, I forgot to do that. Okay. Alright, let me see if I can't do it this way. I want to be able to hear the game because this is how I'm going to be able to hear it. So we're just going to do this. Okay, I'm going to go back into the game now and we're going to see if you guys can hear me better. Okay? Alright. Okay.
Try to relax. Think of this as sort of a game or a puzzle. Something to assess your interpretive and deductive skills.
What the hell's going on?
Whoa! Okay. I'm gonna give it a second. I want to make sure you guys can hear me better now. I adjusted the audio a little bit. So it looks like we got 4 people in this. Okay, you'll let me know as I continue playing. Alright, cool. I have my pencil, I have my paper, got the chat open. Let's get crazy. Alright, here we go. Recording starting now.
State your name, please.
Already told you. Tyler.
Okay. So this is Tyler.
But your car is registered under the name Cameron.
My brother lets me borrow his luxury vehicles sometimes.
You two look a lot alike.
You're not the first person to mistake us for each other. We're twins. Except he's a big shot CEO. Was on a magazine cover recently.
I pulled your sheet. A repeat offender. DUI, assault.
It's the people I hang out with, honest. I told the guys I shouldn't have been drinking, but they insisted. I swear, never again.
Do you have anything else you'd like to come clean on besides the DUI?
Nothing I can think of. Why?
Drugs, perhaps. Does that jog your memory?
Wait, what? I don't know anything about any drugs.
Okay, we're done for now. Wait here.
Hey, what drugs, yo? What the hell's going on here?
Okay. Well, I'm assuming that this other voice is Amber. That is the only feminine name that I see up there. I mean, I thought they might have been Tyler, because Tyler is a name. Could have been Cameron, but he said Cameron was his brother. So I'm assuming this detective lady is Amber. And this is January the 1st at 9:19 p.m. Alright. Right click. Alright. So this must be Amber. Go, go, go.
Amber, how'd it go?
Asked him the basics. He said he didn't know anything.
Figured as much. Follow me. I'll talk to him. Wait here. We'll need your signature for that affidavit.
Of course, officer. I need to make a phone call anyway.
This is really cool so far.
Officer, you said something about drugs earlier. What was that all about?
What's your name, son?
Tyler.
Same old story, I see. If you're Tyler, then who's the Tyler in the room next door?
He's here too?
Let me ask you again. Who are you?
All right. Cameron.
Wait.
This isn't your first time impersonating Tyler, is it?
No.
If it was only a DUI this time, you might have been able to pull off your little stunt again. But seriously, drugs? You really want to pin that on your brother, too?
What drugs?
We found a whole kilo in your trunk.
That's impossible! Okay, I drink too much, but I've never taken anything stronger than aspirin. I want to see my lawyer.
Finally, there's the magic word. Amber, let's go.
You want to question him again once his lawyer gets here?
He's done nothing but lie straight from the start. We already read him his rights, but he didn't ask for a lawyer until now. The statement we got will hold up in court. Lawyer or no lawyer, we've got him.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna figure out something that's going on in this room between Cameron's brother Tyler and I'm guessing the other detective is Marty. That would be the only thing that would make sense. So what's going on is we have Cameron. I'm writing this down. Has a twin brother named Tyler. Who he has impersonated in the past. Drinks. Probably an alcoholic. Has some DUIs. And then we got Amber. We're just going to put questioning detective because that's all that she's been doing so far. And then we got Tyler. And then we have Marty. Alright, let's see what else we can find out. How are we liking this game so far? Okay, so these two are going to talk while Amber and Cameron are talking up there. We're going to see what these two are saying.
Take a seat.
Thanks.
The tips you provided us have all been checked out. We've got the guy and the drugs. There's just one thing I don't get. Why would you report your own brother?
Because he's got to learn to take responsibility for his own mistakes.
What do you mean by that?
We're twins, right? Identical. He's been pinning his fuck-ups on me ever since we were kids. But now...
Oh,
he's
I don't want
rich
to do
and
that.
famous. And me? I'm trying hard just to get by.
Then why do you always take the fall for him? Until now, I mean.
Because he's older, by a couple minutes. But as the second son, I was considered the spoiled brat. So it was my duty to protect the rep of the rightful heir to our father's business.
Oof.
I guess I always thought, what's the harm adding a few misdemeanors to my rap sheet?
Pretty generous for a spoiled brat.
Don't believe me? Ask him. Fucker's probably still pretending to be me.
All right. What changed this time, then?
He racks up a couple moving violations? Fine, whatever. But I ain't taking the fall for no drugs. That's some felony level shit.
Be right back.
All done, Marty.
Ah, Amber. How'd it go?
Asked him the basics. He said he didn't know anything.
Figured as much. Follow me. I'll talk to him. Wait here. We'll need your signature for that affidavit.
Of course, officer. I need to make a phone call anyway.
I'm going to stay here and listen to Tyler's phone conversation.
Yo, I'm at the police station. Can't talk much. Just want to make sure you get everything tied up. Yeah, shut that guy up for good. When? Now, obviously. Cops ain't that stupid. We're talking about a whole key here. Of course they're gonna trace the source. And the dealer can ID me, so hurry up. My brother? Pulling the same old stunt as we speak. Yeah, I knew he'd try to blame me. But it's gonna backfire on him this time. Don't worry, he was already wasted when I popped open the car. Didn't notice a thing. The police are gonna nail him for possession and perjury. And when you finish this little errand, he won't even be able to offer up the dealer as part of a plea. He's going to jail, and I'm getting the business. My old man can't and won't help him this time. Not after Cameron got caught with what he did. You'll get your cut after I take over as heir. Anyway, no celebrating yet. Go do what you gotta do, and call me back when it's done.
Okay, well, we know who hid the drugs. Wow, this is intense. Yeah, I have to agree, this is really, really interesting. Okay, so here's the story how I understand it. We got Amber up here. She's the questioning detective. We have twins, Cameron and Tyler. Cameron is the older one by a couple of minutes, so that makes him the heir automatically. And he has a drinking problem, most likely an alcoholic. Already has a couple of DUIs. However, because they're twins, Cameron has been pinning it on his brother Tyler, saying he is the one who is Tyler's the one who has a drinking problem because he's the heir to this big company. Tyler is tired of this shit, so he waited one time until his brother was drunk out of his mind and in the car, and then popped the trunk and stuffed some drugs in there. Is what it sounds like. Marty is the, I'm assuming, lead detective, or he is higher up the food chain than Amber is. So we know the answer to this question. Who hid the drugs? That was Tyler. Yes. Yay! I found the truth! That was great.
Drugs, perhaps. Does that jog your memory?
Wait, what? I don't know anything about any drugs.
There's just one thing I don't get. Why would you report your own brother? Let me ask you again. Who are you?
All right. Cameron.
We found a whole kilo in your trunk.
Don't worry. He was already wasted when I popped over the car. Didn't notice a thing.
Uh-oh, Tyler! Shouldn't let your brother get away with this shit.
So you believe that the twins swapped their identities? Excellent assessment, detective.
Thanks.
By this point, you've probably figured out you're reviewing a sort of surveillance recording. All of this data is contained in and processed by what we're calling the acoustic detective system. It allows you to freely navigate through past events using captured audio. Ultimately, we're hoping to assemble a new investigative department that will rely heavily on this invention, both to solve cold cases and assist with new ones as they develop.
Yeah!
You're off to a strong start. Let's get back to it, shall we?
Yes, let's
How
go.
about something more challenging?
Ooh, wait, can I touch the cigarette? Just out of curiosity, because I would like to touch the cigarette. I cannot. Okay, cool. Here we go.
This is a floor plan of a local art gallery. The exhibition is about to start, but the only thing on display is an empty frame.
Okay. So this time we have two questions. Who stole the real painting first? And then who has the real painting now? So let me just jot these down. Or who has the real painting at the end? Alright, this is 7 minutes of recording. And we're probably going to be going all over the place. Like, we're going to be moving well through multiple rooms. So let's see if we can figure out who everyone is. Okay. Let's start here.
Mr. Green?
Okay.
What brings you here?
I wanted to thank you in person for, sending me a photo of the maestro's painting. Thanks to that high-quality image, I could see all the fine details and... woo-wee! Talk about a masterpiece!
Please keep your voice down. I sent it to you because you've been a good sponsor to this gallery, and I hope that will continue. But we're under strict orders not to show that painting to anyone. The threat of forgery alone.
Who is this, huh? Whatever. Ah! Good luck to anyone who thinks they can copy the maestro's genius.
Still, there are those out there that would try.
What am I, a friggin' call center? Ugh. Sean, buddy, calm down. I get it. You know I only collect originals. The best of the best, right?
Ah, okay.
I wanted to see it before the opening. And now that I have, I'm gonna buy it.
Actually, about that, well, I'm afraid that... Maybe you should just answer that, Go ahead.
Right then. Like I said, just swung by to say thanks for the sneak preview. You've probably got a packed schedule. I'll see you out there.
Whoops.
The lost art. Mac, simmer down. I need to check things out first. This kind of reason.
Okay. Let's...
Ah, Maestro. There you are. I was just looking for you. I viewed your painting the other day, by the way. Truly a masterpiece. But when I just went to check on it earlier, all I saw was an empty frame. Your assistant said that's what you actually want to present. Could I ask the reason, if you don't mind?
Do you know why I picked as a theme the lost art for this exhibition? Look outside. Look at all those people staring at an empty frame, thinking it is my actual work. Tell me, Sean, just how many works of art from young, promising artists do you have in this gallery right now? 10? 20? You might as well have 0 for all it is worth to these people. To them, this empty, pointless frame is more valuable than the actual art of all of these rising artists. Do people nowadays have any taste?
You're not wrong there, Maestro. But that's pretty much how it's always been.
You are right, of course. The Renaissance elite, they patronized the starving sculptors and painters. But it feels especially true now that art has become about who has more money, whose name is more recognized. People have become nothing more than sheep with no opinions of their own. Call it performance art if you wish. But this exhibition was never about a piece of canvas. No, the truth is, I hired a thief and instructed him to steal my painting and to sell it on the black market. If someone eventually recognizes my work, I will reveal everything, my entire scheme, and sign my name to it.
Why, that's brilliant. Just imagine the rush of people who'll be out searching for your painting. While it's true that they may just be in it for the money, they'll have to go through hundreds and hundreds of anonymous paintings if they have any hope of finding yours.
Hello, this is Claude. Thank you. Magnifique. Finally, we can begin.
Are you ready, Maestro?
Yes. Let us, as they say, get this show on the road, huh? I am hopeful that after today, people will finally start to appreciate the art around them. As they search for the stolen painting, they will find much more than they bargained for. The true lost art. And until my painting is found, this exhibition will continue.
A brilliant plan. What once was lost shall be found, as they say.
Precisely.
Yes, it's about that time. Shall we go?
Onward and upward. Let us march.
Okay,
After you.
so we're leaving?
Ah, there you are, Maestro. The exhibition's about to start.
Mais oui.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you could all be here today. I'm sure many of you have questions about the, well, empty frame you see before you, which is why, without further ado, I'd like to officially announce the commencement of the Lost Art Exhibition. Put your hands together for the Maestro, Claude.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Thank you. And my warmest of welcomes to all of you here to see my work. This piece, my latest piece, has been an entire year in the making. However, it would seem a year is still not enough. No doubt you have already noticed the empty frame before you. I am tell you, but my painting has actually been stolen.
Oh, wait.
I have no doubt it will end up on the black market.
Where are you going? I, forgot something I gotta take care of. Got a split?
Thanks for visiting us today.
Huh?
Wait a minute!
Oh, wait. Woo!
In fact, be my work. I hope that one day
Okay.
you will seek
I'm
out
gonna.
the truth using only your eyes and, of course, your heart, and nothing else to find my painting.
Director, the painting's been found.
But what? Wait, it cannot be.
What? The lost art has returned. It's a miracle.
What the hell? Okay, I have to pause for a second. Okay, so we only know who three people are. Sean, who's the curator of this art gallery, I'm presuming. Claude Maestro, who is the painter, who is upset about the state of the art world where all of the uh, very talented up and coming artists are being ignored in favor of the more well known artists. And Mr. Green, who is a sponsor to the art gallery, who has seen a picture of the painting and so is technically cheating. So we got a bunch more conversations to hear. Right there at the end, you notice that I walked away. Like Mr. Green was having a conversation with someone else who we haven't identified yet, but I walked away from that and closer to Maestro. For this first listen through, I wanted to ignore that and focus more on what Maestro was saying, because I want to be able to identify who everyone is, so that we can start thinking about how they fit in to the overall puzzle. So this has been very illuminating so far. So I'm going to hit play again. But this time, we're going to go walking. Let's see, there's one person here in the bathroom. Maestro's in here by himself. We have one person sitting out here by himself. Do we have anybody in here? We have one person sitting in here. So it's 1, 2, 3. So there should be a fourth person here. But there is not. Ooh. Suspicious. I'm gonna go in here and hit play. I'm gonna see what happens. Okay, let's just... Okay, just toilet noises. Busy signal, it sounds like.
Complete faith in your skill.
Oh,
there isn't
crap.
a single person. Good news. I have a potential buyer. One I don't expect will require much convincing or ask too many questions. Quit worrying. It's perfectly safe. You know I don't deal with the real thing. Ever. But the others are none the wiser, and my position lends me plausibility. So long as you keep your mouth shut, everything will be fine. Besides, I have complete faith in your skill. There isn't a single person who'll be able to tell your work is a fake. Anyway, this was all his idea. This performance art the Maestro orchestrated. As his assistant, I'd like to think I'm doing him a favor. And since he staged this whole thing himself, he won't get the police involved. That should put your mind at ease. Yes?
I'm thinking this is Reeves.
I've already told you. The lost art. It's about more than just the theft and retrieval of a painting. Who knows how many people are going to get tangled up in this before it's over? each of them playing their own special roles in the maestro's machinations without realizing it. You and I? Well, we're just the first two actors in the play, but at least we're not improvising. Really, the more I think about it, the more genius it all is. Claude truly is a master. Anyway, I should go. I'm meeting the buyer soon. I'll call you back when I have our money in hand. All right? Have you arrived, Mr. Green?
Who was calling him, I wonder?
So, are the rumors true? I hear the maestro hired someone to swipe his work so he could showcase an empty frame. Only he would pull something like that. As soon as the painting surfaces, it's mine. And don't worry, I won't forget about your cut for helping me find it.
It's my pleasure, but don't bother looking for it on the black market. That place is nothing but a cesspool of forgeries.
What do you mean by that?
The maestro may have his own plan, but if the painting's going to get stolen anyway, I figured I could do him a favor. Ta-da!
You took it? When did you nab it?
The win is unimportant. What matters is that I have it.
If you'll, excuse me for a moment, I have to take this.
Okay. I was hoping that she would say something. Shoot.
Excuse me for a moment. I have to take this. I checked. It's a fake. I feel like an idiot for spending all that cash to hire a decent forger. Yeah, well, turns out that one's fake too. The deal's off. Forget about the rest of your money.
Shit.
All you know. But anyway, I wanted to ask, you sure it's okay? I mean, taking the painting behind the maestro's back, anyway,
I'm rewinding to see if he says her name.
Sorry. Important call, you know. But anyway, I wanted to ask, you sure it's okay? I mean, taking the painting behind the maestro's back and everything.
But that's exactly what he wanted, isn't it? For the painting to be stolen. But instead of letting it fall into the hands of a two-bit thief who doesn't know a thing about art, I thought it would be safer in the hands of a true connoisseur like yourself. Don't you agree?
You flatter me. And you're not wrong there.
Okay, we're gonna pause here because I feel like the only person in this whole entire thing who's even a least bit real that we've met so far is the maestro. I feel like Green is a pretentious asshole. Reeves is just awful. I don't even know if her name is Reeves. I have Reeves there because it feels like the only one that would make sense out of what's left, but that doesn't mean that's her real name. Sean is a kiss ass. Like, you saw the way he was acting with Mr. Green, and now how he's acting with the maestro, he's a kiss ass. And everyone's playing a con game. Everyone's playing a con game. So, I just wanted to say that and not talk over any dialogue. We'll continue now.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the maestro's work. I'm talking huge.
So, rather than cutting me in for a finder's fee, I'd like to offer a chance to buy it direct. Assuming the price is right.
Oh, well, I brought all the cash I could get on such short notice. You think this will be enough?
Was hoping for a bit more, but seeing as you're all Johnny on the spot, and in cash, too, you've got yourself a deal. Just remember, no selling for at least a year. Got that? This cannot be tracked back to me.
Oh, Don't worry about me. I understand all too well. After all, patience is key in my line of work. The longer I hold on to this painting, the more I'll be able to sell it for. 3 years. That's my endgame. And not a soul will know a thing about it until then.
An expert as always. I should have known I wouldn't have to remind you. All right. The exhibition will kick off soon. If you'll excuse me.
Go on ahead. I'll see you around.
Exhibition's about to start.
Mais oui. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you could all be here today.
Okay, we're not listening to this again. We're just gonna...
Question.
I could finally think again. I swear they put restrictions on everything these days. Corral us out in the freezing cold in a designated smokers area 15 feet from the door. Like nobody ever took a drag in front of the Mona Lisa before they put it behind glass. You feel me?
Sure. Yeah, I feel ya. Goddamn rules.
So...
Oh, shit. Fucking smoke detector in the bathroom. Put it out, man. Put it out.
Ouch! Watch it, man.
Sorry. Sorry, I panicked. Yeah, anyway, it was nice talking to you. Here's your painting. See you around, yeah?
Ah, Christ.
Silence! I have no doubt you'll end up on the black market.
Where are you going?
I, forgot something.
No! Stop! Where'd you get that? You weren't holding it when you came in.
I, bought it from the gift shop?
Oh, well. Wait, we don't have a gift shop. You stole it. Hand it over.
Jesus, fine, take it. It ain't worth a shit anyway.
What? Another one? It cannot be.
The lost art has returned. It's a miracle.
Okay. Okay. I'm missing some pieces, besides some names. So we're gonna stand over here. I feel this person is talking to another person when green comes out, because I started to follow green the first time, but then the maestro walked in and I'm like, oh, I'm sticking with the maestro. So we're gonna stand right here. And we're gonna hit play. Actually, you know what? Let me see if I missed any of Reeves' dialogue.
I have a potential buyer. When I don't... Good news. I have a potential buyer. When I don't expect will require much convincing.
Okay, now we heard all that. Let me run over here. There is someone that we're missing somehow. I don't know where the third dot comes from. Alright, so let's just listen. Let's see. Yeah, I know! I definitely jolted in my seat. I have no idea what he's doing.
Where are you?
Ah, here we go.
What? You're lost? I told you it was A2, a round building. The exhibition will start soon. You must hurry. You will go straight to the storeroom. The combo for the safe is... Yes, well, you must not get caught. I know that, Tommy. That's why I hired you. Call me when you're finished.
Okay. So Tommy is the guy the Maestro hired.
The lost art!
Tomato. But enough, he said, she said. Which way do I go to get to the storeroom?
The storeroom? Well, it's over across from the bathrooms, but didn't you come to see the opening?
You've been a pal. Thanks, man.
Favorite artist assistant. On my way. See you soon.
Damn it. This storeroom looks like a fucking hurricane ran through it. How the hell am I supposed to find the safe? Try. Huh? Ah, that must be it right there. Let's give the old combo a try.
Okay.
Ha! And just like that, the job's done. Too easy. No wonder the old man ain't paying me much. Could have had me swipe a nicer painting, too. People these days will call anything art.
Whoops. No, Tommy.
Yo, old man, I got the merchandise. Wait, what? And what about the rest of my money, huh? Hello? Hello? God damn it!
Hey, you don't happen to have a light on you, do you? Hmm? What's that you got there?
What? Hey, this is...
That a copy of the Maestro's painting? I got one myself. Pretty good, huh?
Yeah. Yes, of course.
Want a cigarette? Don't know about you, but I'm barely keeping it together. Before the 90s, you could smoke anywhere, but now?
Sure, thanks. Don't mind if I do.
Okay, so here comes the alarm again, so we're not gonna listen to this.
Mission's about to start.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'm so glad you could all be here today. I'm sure many of you have questions about the, well, empty frame you see before you, which is why, without further ado, I'd like to officially announce the commencement of the Lost Art Exhibition. Put your hands together for the Maestro Claude.
We're gonna stand over here because this is where Green's gonna talk to his dude.
And my warmest of welcomes to all of you here to see my work. This piece, my latest piece, has been an entire year in the making. However, it would seem a year is still not not enough. No doubt you have already noticed the empty frame before you. I am sorry to tell you, but my painting has actually been stolen.
Alright.
Silence!
Here comes
I
Tommy.
have no doubts it will end up on the black market. Merci. My one regret is that I never signed my painting, nor did I take any photos of it. In fact, any anonymous painting out there on the market could, in fact, be my work.
Fancy meeting you here.
What the? One day you will seek out the truth using
Looky
only
what
your
I got
eyes
here.
and, of course,
This is the
your
real
heart.
thing.
And
Pay up.
nothing else to find my painting.
Two?
Director, the painting's been found.
But what?
Another one?
It cannot be.
Another one?
The lost art has returned. It's a miracle.
Okay, so we have 2 forgeries and the real painting. Okay. Okay. Here's what I think has happened. The maestro hired Tommy to come in and steal the painting. Tommy went into the bathroom for some reason where he ran into Mac. Mac has a forgery of the painting. Reeves made a forgery of the painting also to try to sell for reasons unknown. I know she says it was the real, but it was definitely a forgery. So I'm thinking Tommy had the real one first, but Mac pulled a switcheroo when they were in the bathroom and they were both leaving, because you hear Mac say, hey, here's your painting. So I think what happened is Tommy set his painting down for whatever reason, picked up Mac handed him the fake, Mac grabbed the real one, and then went and talked to Green. That's what I'm going with. There are, like, there's stuff that I can listen to, like Green talking to Reeves and Green talking to Mac. Like standing in the bathroom listening to Mac's side of the conversation. The security guard ain't doing shit. He's not a good security guard, truth be told. I mean, he did get Tommy when he was leaving, but I mean, he almost got tricked with the gift shop thing. He should have been, he was already on alert. He should have been like, oh no, we don't even have a gift shop. Instead of being like, oh, okay, go ahead. No. Okay, so I'm gonna say Tommy had it first, but then Mac has it at the end. What do you guys think? I want to hear your guys' opinions. Oh, you're not good at these kinds of things? Okay, well, I'm going to trust my gut, and I'm going to say this is it. Fingers crossed, everybody. Oh, yeah, Phoenix Wright. That's a tough one. Phoenix Wright is different, though, because there's some things where, like, I think it takes some very big leaps of logic. Like, how am I supposed to know that this thing right here refutes this statement when they don't have anything to do with each other, hardly? So, I mean, yeah, definitely gotta be on your toes. Anyway, I'm gonna say yes. I think I discovered the truth. Here we go. Fingers crossed, everybody. Okay. So I have all the names, but I did not answer the questions right. Which I think is weird, but okay. So I guess let's go back. I know what these two talk about. Green got to see it first. We're gonna follow Green when he goes out here, I think.
Mr. Green? What brings you here?
I wanted to...
I will listen to that again. So who had the real painting then? All right, wait. Let's back it up. Let's go in here. Talk to. Let's go into Reeves.
Expect will require much. Good news. I have a potential buyer.
Mr.
One
Green.
I don't expect will require much convincing, or ask too many questions. Quit worrying. It's perfectly safe. You know I don't deal with the real thing. Ever. But the others are none the wiser, and...
Yeah, she says she doesn't deal with the real thing ever. We're gonna go in the bathroom, actually. I wonder if she's talking to Mac. So we're just gonna go back just a smidge. Mac is...
What the fuck's he doing?
he's calling Green. Okay. This is, okay. Here comes Tommy. Cha-cha real smooth inside.
Shit, he hung up again?
Yeah, Mac.
Damn it! Pick up your damn phone already! Hello? Why didn't you pick up? Did you bring the money? Hello? Hello? Hung up on me again? What's the checkout? Hello? God damn it!
Okay. So I think Mac's in here by himself for a hot minute. And I don't think he calls Green until Green calls him. So we're gonna go to about right here.
Excuse me, is this the, art exhibition?
Here we go.
The lost art.
Mac, simmer down. I need to check things out first. This kind of research can't be rushed. Call me back in a few minutes.
The storeroom? It's over across
Ms. Reeves.
Didn't you come to see the opening?
Well, if it isn't my favorite artist's assistant. On my way. See you soon.
So we're gonna listen to Greaves' second conversation with Mac. Oh, hang on, there's a... Alright, well thanks for stopping by, Random Writer. I will make sure to message you when it is posted. I'm so glad that you could stop by.
The exhibition will start in 3 minutes. Please take your seats.
I didn't even know the security guard said that. It looks like he's in here by himself. Alright, here you go. He's...
I checked. It's a fake. I feel like an idiot for spending all that cash to hire a decent forger. Yeah, well, turns out that one's fake too. The deal's off. Forget about the rest of your money.
Okay, so we're gonna run in here. We're going to rewind time because I'm pretty sure Green just talked to Mac. Here we go.
So, I've been waiting. What are you talking about? Of course the painting you gave me is fake, but I swapped it with the real one in the storeroom. Wasn't that our plan all along?
Aha!
Hello? Hello? What the hell? Someone beat me to it? How did I miss that?
Okay. Okay. So now I feel like I know what happened. Mac got a forgery that Green hired a forger, gave the forgery to Mac. Mac came to the thing, swapped it out in the storeroom, which is where Tommy is right now. Okay, so down here in this area is the storeroom. Mac switched it, but then Reeves also had a fake made. So the fake that Green made is here with Tommy. Tommy's grabbing the fake, Reeves has a fake, Mac has the real one. Does Mac give the real painting to Green at the end, though? That's the question. So we're going to go right here. We don't need to listen to them. Okay, here we go.
Silence! I have no doubt you will end up on the black market.
There's Mac.
My one regret is that I never signed my painting, nor did I take any photos of it. In fact, any anonymous painting out there on the market could, in fact, be my work.
Fancy meeting you here.
What the?
One day you will seek out
What are you
the
still
truth
doing here?
using
Looky
only
what I
your
got
eyes
here.
and, of course,
This is the
your
real
heart.
thing.
And
Pay up.
nothing else. To find my
You've got me
painting.
too?
Director, the painting's been found.
But what?
Another one?
It cannot be.
Another one?
The lost art has returned. It's on.
Okay, so now I'm confused about who has it. Mac did have it. Did he switch it with Tommy and now the security guard has it? I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say that that's what happened. He thought that he thought that the forgery. That's what I'm gonna say. Who does it? So this answer is Mac. Mac has the real one, and the security guard has it. Yes! Yes! Okay. So Tommy did end up with the real one, but because he panicked and left too soon, if he would have just stayed, everything would have been kosher. Like, there's a window in this hallway back here. He could have just jumped out the hallway. Yes, I did. I'm so excited. That was not easy. Because I didn't know where the switcheroo was. But I did it. Yes. Now can you see why I was so excited about this game?
I have a potential buyer. Worrying, it's perfectly safe. You know I don't deal with the real thing. Ever.
You took it? When did you nab it?
The win is unimportant. What matters is that I have it.
I checked. It's a fake. I feel like an idiot for spending all that cash to hire a decent forger.
talking about? Of course the painting you gave me is fake, but I swapped it with the real one in the storeroom. Yeah, well, turns out that one's fake too. The deal's off. Forget about the rest of your money. Hello? Hello? What the hell? Someone beat me to it? How did I miss that?
You will go straight to the storeroom. The gamble for the safe is...
Cool your jets, old man. You told me once before. I'm not gonna forget it.
Yo, old man, I got the merchandise. Ouch! Watch it, man.
Sorry. Sorry, I panicked.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, it was nice talking to you. Here's your painting.
This is
You're
where the
on, yeah.
switcheroo happened.
You stole it! Hand it over!
Jesus, fine, take it. It ain't worth a shit anyway.
Good work. Looks like you're getting the hang of this. Before we go any further, I should inform you our acoustic detective system does have potential side effects.
Oh, thanks.
For example, you may start hearing voices as the test continues. There's nothing to worry about, I can assure you. When the exam is finished, depending on the outcome, we'll provide any additional treatment you might need. Now on to the next scenario. To further test your abilities, we'll try a higher profile case, one I'm sure you remember from the news.
Yeah, I'm feeling like this lady, she's like testing this on us, but she has some kind of other motive than just getting this really cool device out for people. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. So we're gonna take a quick 15-minute intermission right now. Get up, get snacks, get water, do some stretching. I shall be back shortly. And now we're ready.
Occurred last year at the Central Booking Complex downtown. A gruesome tragedy in a crowded police station. 12 people, 12 victims. Now, what's your take on this?
Oh boy, okay. So we have 12 people. Alright, let's see if we can't figure out who these two schmucks are first.
Hello, Sergeant. May I please have my phones back?
Name?
Dwight.
Ellen.
Alright, this is Dwight.
Let me check here. Theft case, huh? No can do. Your phone's evidence in an ongoing case, so you'll have to follow procedure.
But they're mine. All right. What do I need to do?
Who told you to come here? Ask them to write you a release form.
An officer named Jessica. I need to go back to her.
Officer Schrader, you working the night shift tonight?
Well, what a surprise. I don't even have to bust you, you still end up here. What do you do this time?
You wound me. I'm nothing if not a law-abiding citizen. Just picking up a pal like a good friend. Well, hey there, Captain Martin.
What are you doing here?
Got something to take...
Oh my gosh. So many people all at once.
Take care of us all? Well, I'll be. Blade? And Doug? How's life treating you guys?
Shut it, you dumb fuck. Don't act like you know me.
You two, phones, wallets, and whatever you have in your pockets on the desk.
Relax, Schrader. We had a small fender bender. They're accompanying me so we can sort out the details.
Okay, so one of these two is Martin? No, one of them is... We have Martin, we got Dwight, we got Schrader. One of these is Blade, and the other one is Doug. But I don't know which is which. Unless it's the order that they walked in. So I'm just gonna write these names down real quick. We'll follow these guys in a minute. Yes, I'm okay. If I'm sounding kind of muffled, hell? I'm chewing on peanut butter stuffed pretzels. But I'm good. Thank you for asking. And I'm just excited. Like, oh, yeah, I was drinking water, unfortunately. You know me, choking on water. Right, Imrak? He was in here, but he probably left. Anyway, let's continue.
Hi, Officer Schrader. You don't think you could ask around and see when Chip's gonna get released for me, do you?
Oh, so you own the place now, do you? Find out yourself.
Mickey! Glad to see ya!
Officer, nice to meet ya. Name's Mickey. Mickey Ocean.
I'll take care of the paperwork, Schrader. Give this patient gentleman his phone.
Here, now beat it.
I lost 2 of these. There should be another one.
2 phones? You think you're Daddy Warbucks?
By the way, could you tell me where the bathroom is?
Inside and to your left.
Good evening, officer. So sorry for the trouble. My friend didn't know any better.
Whatever, Mickey the sea monkey, was it? Did you bring money for his fine?
That I did. Right here.
I need your signature. And try to keep your buddy on a tighter leash.
Thanks a mil. I'll see you around.
Keep up the great work, rookie.
Dr. Cassidy! Burning the midnight oil, I see. And, wow, who do we have here?
Oh, shut up.
Never mind.
Who the hell's calling me at this time of night? Cassidy, take our friend here to the interrogation room. I've got to answer this.
On it.
Yep.
Okay, so this is Cassidy. Wow, we just got so many people. Okay, so Chip is Mickey's friend. And then we got Tucker. I'm guessing that's the other guy, so then this must be Sting.
You, phone, wallet, everything in your pockets on the desk.
Here's my phone. You gotta pat me down, too.
Tucker handled that already. Just let him in.
You'll get him back when you leave.
Just came back to bring Sting. Why are you here?
No, we should talk now. I'll come find you.
I'm guessing this is Tucker. I'm gonna stay in here just to see if there's any more talking going on. I can definitely see everyone moving around in the background and the conversations that they're probably having. We will get with them in a second. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything in here. When we restart this, I will be getting with Doug and Blade and following them because I didn't know which one was which there. One was one and one was the other. Aha! See? I would have missed this if I left. Answer it, Schrader.
That geezer's phone is ringing.
Oh, Sting's phone? Okay, so that's good to know. Sucks all these people die. Mickey sure is taking a while to come back in after his phone call. Alright, here comes Mr. Dwight. Wait. That's weird. We have 2 names unaccounted for. That's really weird. The lady in the beginning said that there were 12 victims. There's 12 names on here. Everyone should have died. Why did Dwight leave? Like, he should have... Oh, here he comes. Why come back?
Hello, officer. Have you seen my phone?
Oh, you again? That's gotta be a record.
Yeah, you seem to have misplaced it again.
Okay. Okay. This time we're gonna start back here. I'm assuming this is Chip. Hi, Jessica. Whoops. Oh, come on. Nope. Ah, tits. Sorry, I'm playing on my laptop keyboard, so I have to be very precise in my clicking on it.
Are you done? It was just a phone! Guy didn't even want to press charges, but you brought me in anyway just to hit me with some outrageous fine for petty theft.
You broke the law.
What? Doesn't surprise me that you're a rookie. No one else about an eye at something like this on night patrol. You're wasting everybody's time.
I've had just about enough of you. Thankfully, you won't be my problem much longer. Somebody paid your ticket.
I'm in no hurry. Though can't say the same for the guy whose phone I pinched. He looked like a real complainer. Excuse me, officer. Sorry to have to bother you.
Come on in.
Devil.
The desk sergeant wants a release form. Can you help? I'd really appreciate my things back.
No problem. I'm almost done. You're lucky you aren't being booked. But you still gotta fill this out.
No! For crying out loud, it's not like I went on a killing spree. There! Ta-da! Signed and dated. Can I leave now?
You two, we're going to reception.
Mickey! Glad to see you!
Officer, nice to meet you. Name's Mickey. Mickey Ocean.
I'll take care of the paperwork, Schrader. Give this patient gentleman his phone.
Here, now beat it.
I lost 2 of these. There should be another one.
2 phones? You think you're Daddy Warbucks?
By the way, could you tell me where the bathroom is?
Inside and to your left.
Good evening, officer. So sorry for the trouble. My friend didn't know any better.
Whatever, Mickey the sea monkey, was it? Did you bring money for his fine?
That I did. Right here.
I need your signature. And try to keep your buddy on a tighter leash.
Thanks a mil. I'll see you around.
Keep up the great work, rookie.
Jess, there's a man in the conference room. Go in there and stall him for as long as you can.
Conference room? Why? What did he do?
Car accident. Fake car accident. Only it didn't seem so fake to him. And I need you to keep it that way. Do whatever you need to do, just don't let him leave.
Roger that.
Word on the street is, Raven's in town. So everyone stay vigilant.
Raven?
I don't have all the info, but I'll fill you in once I have more.
Hey, babe, you new?
Jess, I'll take it from here.
But Captain Martin told me...
Like I said, I'll take it from here.
Understood.
Let's talk in my office.
This is getting interesting.
Take a seat, please. Now, what the fuck are you doing here?
That idiot Blade hit a cop car, and that buffoon Martin arrested us. He's just trying to give us a hard time.
Martin's always been trouble. You think he heard something? Not that it matters. I've got everything under control. Picked up Sting and Kint to clear the way for you to take over.
Who'd have thought, huh? All 3 of us in the same police station. Those 2 behave?
Sting didn't even try to run.
Sounds just like that old fox. Kent?
Kint, he couldn't run even if he wanted to.
What do you mean by that?
I went to the Mountain Hotel earlier to case the place and found Kint in a VIP room. Sucker was already 3 sheets to the wind. Saw an opportunity, so I had him booked for public intoxication.
No shit. Huh. Why'd Kent get there so early? You think the boss told him before the rest of us?
I didn't see anyone else there. What's your boss look like?
Ha! Nice try. Only us three have ever seen our boss in the flesh. He likes to keep a low profile, you know?
I wasn't trying to trick you.
I've never heard of those games, Telling Lies in Her Story. That sounds. Listen, if they're anything like this, I am interested. They're gonna be going on my list, which is now like 10 million miles long, because I also want to get all the Dragon Age games, and I want to play those on stream. So this is about to get wild. I'm assuming Kent's this guy is sleeping in this bed over here.
Just curious, is all.
Yeah, but something's off. I've seen Kent drink for years, yet I've never seen him drunk. Not even once.
Looked pretty sauce to me. Didn't even wake up on the ride over. Must have had himself a whole bottle. Or 5.
Yeah, well, this guessing game won't get us anywhere. You keep an eye on those two there, will you? We can't let anything go wrong now. I'm gonna go see the boss.
Okay. I'll see you out.
You know for a fact my test came back clean as a whistle.
Yeah, don't push it. Drunk or not, you still hit a government view here.
Seem to have...
Why are you here?
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and identify Kent. Him and Jessica talk. So Sting, Blade, and Doug all work for the same person. Tucker is helping them, though he's a cop. Okay. The only names I'm not sure about is Doug and Blade. I think I might have gotten them. Well, up until a minute ago I thought I got them mixed up, but thankfully I did not. So I've heard what Tucker had to say to Doug. I think what I'm going to do is this time I'm going to listen to Tucker's conversation, and then I'm going to rewind it and go outside and listen to Mickey and Chip's conversation. And I think I'll do that. Instead of playing it all the way through every single time, I'll just keep rewinding it so that I can get to the new bits without having to wait so long. Alright. You know what? Yeah, let's start here.
Hello, Sergeant. May I please have my phones back?
What a surprise! I don't even have to...
Guys, shut it, you dumb fuck. Don't act like you know me.
You two, phones, wallets, and whatever you have in your pockets on the desk.
Relax, Schrader. We had a small fender bender. They're accompanying me so we can sort out the details.
Hi, Officer Schrader. You don't think you could ask around and see when Chip's gonna get released for me, do you?
Oh, so you own the place now, do you? Find out yourself.
Mickey! Glad to see you.
Officer, nice to meet you. Name's Mickey. Mickey Ocean.
I'll take care of the paperwork, Schrader. Give this patient gentleman his phone.
Here, now beat it.
I lost 2 of these. There should be another one.
2 phones? You think you're Daddy Warbucks?
By the way, could you tell me where the bathroom is?
Inside, and to your left.
Good evening, officer. So sorry for the trouble. My friend didn't know any better.
Whatever, Mickey the sea monkey, was it? Did you bring money for his fine?
That I did. Right here.
I need your signature. And try to keep your buddy on a tighter leash.
Thanks a mil. I'll see you around.
Keep up the great work, rookie.
Dr. Cassidy. Burning the midnight oil, I see. And, wow, who do we have here?
Oh, shut up.
Never mind.
Who the hell's calling?
It's raining cats and dogs outside. Let me call us a cab. Just a sec. All right, should be here in a few minutes. Now, you gonna tell me what's going on?
I was at the Mountain Hotel when I saw that chump hanging outside. Stole the phone right out of his pocket. Didn't realize that lady cop was standing there watching me the entire time.
You shit for brains. How many times I gotta tell you? You can't make bank stealing phones.
Well, I just thought, you know, Practice makes perfect.
Unbelievable. You really are a moron. Ugh, whatever. Look here, I'm gonna show you something. See? This here's a phone I stole on the bus.
I don't get it. You call me stupid for stealing flip phones, and then you steal one yourself. That piece of shit probably ain't even worth $10.
Wait and see, my friend. Wait and see. Hey, buddy. Oh, come on, it's me. Don't tell me you don't recognize your old pal? Yeah. Anyways, you gotta help me out. I'm in a real bind. Got arrested. Solicitation, yeah. Long story short, was on a business trip and got a little antsy. You know the feel. Keep this between us, though, will you? I called because you're the only one I can trust. You've got to help me. Cops asking me for $1,000 to make this whole thing go away, else I'll be processed first thing in the morning. My own money? Think I have any? A dirty cop took my wallet. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here talking to you, now would I? Anyway, you need to wire the money to my friend's bank account. 165-987-2626. Name's Mickey. Ocean. Yeah, like the sea. You'll be doing me a real solid. A real solid. And I'll pay you right back as soon as I get out. 1,300 big smackolas. The extra 300's for your trouble. Nah, don't mention it. Friendship's worth its weight in gold nowadays. Anyway, old Copper's back. Catch you later.
You really think it'll work, Mickey?
He totally bought it. Patience, my friend. Patience. We'll get the money soon enough. Oops. Sorry about that.
It's fine.
You just stole that guy's phone. It was something else.
Something else? I'll show you something else. Look at me, Chip, and tell me, what's a phone to you, huh? This phone ain't worth squat if you're gonna just sell it. It's the mobile era now. A phone's more than just a phone, it's access. Access to the owner's... Ah, never mind. You're too stupid to understand all that. What did I tell you, huh? There's my money.
Damn, Mickey, you the man. I'm learning all sorts of new techniques tonight.
Go on, then. Give it a try. We've got a phone right here.
I've got this. Huh. Weird. He's only got one number saved.
Who cares? Just dial it.
Oh, we know who detonated it. Yeah, that is lots of money. Okay, so we know who detonated it. Chip detonated it with Dwight's phone. So that's interesting. That is real interesting. Okay, I'm puzzling in my brain here. That's why I got quiet. Alright, so if Dwight's phone set it off, I don't necessarily think that Dwight was the one who planted it. Alright, let's see what Tucker has to say.
Hello, Sergeant.
Don't think you could ask around and see when Chip's gonna get...
Tighter leash.
Thanks a minute.
Phone, wallet, everything in your pockets on the desk. Here's my phone. You gotta pat me down, too.
Tucker handled that already. Just let him in.
You'll get him back when you leave.
Doug? Just came back to bring Sting in. Why are you here? No, we should talk now. I'll come find you.
Okay. So let's just... No, back up.
You,
okay.
phone,
Pause.
Tucker, it's me. I'm at your place. Where are you? Let's talk later. See you at the meeting.
Okay. I'm gonna let Jessica come in. I just want to make sure I don't miss any dialogue.
What's your name?
Hey, babe. You knew?
Okay. So, let's go down here. We're gonna sit in this room. Let's let Martin and Blade. You know, actually, let's go in this room. Let's listen to what Martin has to say to Blade and Doug, and then we'll follow Martin and Blade down to the room.
It was just a car accident, Captain. Did that really require bringing us all the way in like this? I got somewhere I need to be.
Yeah, are you picking on Doug?
Quiet, both of you. I'm doing this by the book. And now that we're back at the station, I'm gonna make you take another breathalyzer.
We blew at the scene and it came back negative. What more do you want? You gonna let us go or not?
Congratulations, loudmouth. You're up first. Follow me. You, stay right here.
What the hell were you thinking? Hitting a police car? Did it ever occur to you that it might blow your cover?
I had to act fast. The info I've got is crucial for my investigation. Raven's going to show up tonight.
What?
All right, I want you to tell me everything. I'll send someone to keep Doug busy.
Okay, so wait a minute. Let's roll back here. Let's just roll back. Okay, so Tucker, dirty cop, thinks brought in Sting, Blade, and Kent and Doug. That's 4 people. Well, he brought in Sting and he brought in Kent. Martin brought in Blade and Doug. Doug, Kent, and Sting are all in something together with Tucker, and Blade is working with him as an undercover officer. Okay. This is gonna be fun. I gotta figure out who Raven is. Send Jessica off. Send Jessica off. Okay, good, good, good.
All right, I've sent someone in to stall Doug. Now tell me what you know. But make it quick. That car accident you staged won't buy us much time.
Yeah, Doug was already getting suspicious. Okay, how much do you know about Raven?
I've heard all sorts of things. Some of them are so Hollywood blockbuster, I'm not sure what to believe anymore.
I've been undercover as part of his organization for 2 years. Everything you've heard about him is true. After he pulls off a major heist, he wipes out his crew and gets a new identity. Remember that cargo freighter? The one that blew up in the harbor? Raven's doing. Got what he wanted, murdered his guys, and scuttled the ship with a remotely detonated explosive. All the info we've gathered on him suggests he eventually kills anyone who's seen his face.
That explains why I can't find a single person who knows what this psycho looks like.
To tell you the truth, I wouldn't be able to positively ID Raven if he was standing right in front of me. But if this precious pattern of his means anything, we might have a chance of nabbing him tonight. He's made himself nothing short of a fortune running the rackets in this city the past few years. So when he calls a meeting with all of his associates up at the Mountain Hotel, I'm guessing he's looking to tie up loose ends. Even if he claims it's to pass on the Empire to one of his lieutenants.
No wonder Doug's throwing a hissy fit about getting up to that hotel.
He wouldn't miss this get-together for the world. He's been wanting more territory for a while now. He thinks he's got a shot at the crown. That's why he's so anxious. The rest of the underbosses are probably headed there as we speak. Raven's supposed to show up later.
You don't think by any chance that Doug is Raven?
I don't think he is, but I can't say for certain. A lot of guys will be there. Any one of them could be him. If we sweep up the whole group, we can sort him when we book him.
I guess we'll see. Okay, you head up there with Doug. I'll put together a squad to back you up.
Got it. Now let's make this real.
Fucking cops! You ain't got shit on me. DUI? You know...
Okay, let's roll back the tape there for a second. Okay. I'm gonna walk over here. I want to hear Jessica's conversation with Kent, and then I'm gonna hear Cassidy's with Sting, and then I'm gonna go talk to Dwight or listen to Dwight. I'm sure he is Raven, but we're about to find out. All right, so let's hit play.
Where's this place, huh?
Oh wait, I missed some stuff. Okay.
Where's this place, huh? Oh, fuck, I'm in lockup. Damn, I missed the phone call.
The customer you're trying to reach is not available. Please call back.
Hello? Anybody here? Anybody still breathing?
Well, would you look who's awake? Quiet in there.
Hey, come on, let me out.
What are you in for, huh? Let's see. Public intoxication. Beautiful. Why'd they even bother?
Aw, shove it already. Just open the gate.
Let's try to limit our alcohol next time, maybe.
I didn't even have that much. How come I passed out? Somebody slipped something in my drink. I still feel groggy.
Yeah, I've seen plenty of guys like you, all claiming they didn't drink that much.
Sure, I'll bet you were totally dry in college or whatever. Having trouble walking straight. Ooh, legs a bit heavier than I remember.
See, more proof that you shouldn't drink in your condition. This way. Let's get you released.
The only thing I have a problem with is that if Dwight is Raven, he just killed himself. Like, not on purpose, but on accident. I forgot Cassidy and Sting are in here for a while. Let's see. Yeah, let's just follow him.
Who the hell's calling me at this time of night? Cassidy, take our friend here to the interrogation room. I've got to answer this.
On it. You, phone, wallet, everything in your pocket's on the desk. Here's my phone. You gotta pat me down, too.
Tucker handled that already. Just let him in.
You'll get him back when you leave.
So Sting's phone is the one that went off?
Do whatever you need to do.
This is where they talk about Raven.
It's just you and me now, Sting.
What are you guys trying to pull, huh? I mean, setting up roadblocks and arresting people for no good reason.
Tucker gave the order earlier today. He didn't explain anything, and I had no idea he was trying to catch you.
What's this Tucker up to?
Now that you mention it, Tucker has been acting strange lately. Before he brought you in, he was up at the Mountain Hotel. Picked up a drunk. Guy's still lying and holding.
Mountain Hotel? What are the odds? What's that drunk look like?
Like any other dirty drunk. Had himself a good limp, though.
His leg, was it prosthetic? And did he have a scar on his right eye?
And how do you know all that? You know the guy?
Interesting. Doug's behind this, no question.
Doug? Why's that?
Earlier today, our boss informed us he was going to choose his successor. Only me, Doug, and Kent have a shot, really. Now Doug asked Tucker to lock me and Kent up. It's so obvious. He wants to make sure he's the only candidate.
Damn, you're telling me that drunk was an underboss?
He took a bullet for the boss. That's how he lost his leg. That prosthetic leg of his was a gift from our boss, too. Got anything else for me? I gotta get to that hotel.
Actually, there is something else. I just heard from Martin that it's highly likely Raven's about to resurface.
Raven? Get out of here.
If Martin said so, there's gotta be some truth behind it. You've heard of Raven too?
Only rumors. Word on the street is Raven kills anyone who gets a look at his face. Once he's made enough money, he runs off and gets himself a new identity. No one even knows what he looks like.
Holy shit! That's cold, man! Don't tell me you're Raven.
If I was him, you'd be the first to go. Just cut this bullshit and get me out of here. Come on.
But what am I gonna tell Tucker?
Let me worry about him. Let's go.
Okay, this is where the bomb goes off again. Okay, so let's go here because we're gonna follow Dwight as he makes his way to the bathroom. Okay. Man, he's moving fast. Alright, we're gonna stand in here with Dwight. I'm still not sure who brought the bomb. Definitely think Dwight is...
The customer you're trying to reach is not available. Please call back.
He just tried to call Doug.
God damn it. Who are you calling at a time like this? Answer the fucking phone.
Come on, Dwight. Call someone else. Tell me you're Raven. He's gotta call Kent. And he's gotta call Sting. But I don't hear him calling anyone else. Doug had to be the first one. Alright, here we go. That was Kent's number. This is Sting's number. He flushed something. There's Kent getting released.
Why'd they even bother?
Ah, shove it already. Just open the gate.
Well, let's try to limit our alcohol next time.
Soon enough. Oops! Sorry about that.
It's fine.
You just stole that guy's phone. It was something else. Something...
Okay. Who do we think brought the bomb? I'm thinking Dwight's Raven. Chip is the one who detonated it because Chip called the only number on Dwight's phone, that's when the bomb went off. So I guess Dwight would have brought the bomb too. Don't know why though? Like, he doesn't know that Doug, Sting, and Kent are all here. He thinks they're up at the hotel. Because he goes to the bathroom before Martin shows up with Blade and Doug, and then Tucker and Cassidy come in with Sting, and Kent's already here. But he doesn't know that. Alright. Okay, who brought the bomb? Alright, that's my answers. I'm gonna submit them. Fingers crossed, everybody. Here we go! Oh, okay. So I have all the names marked correctly. I have two of the questions answered correctly. Which one is wrong, though? I think who brought the bomb is the wrong answer. Because I'm not sure about that. I'm pretty sure Dwight is Raven. I'm almost positive. And I know for a fact Chip is the one who detonated the bomb. So, who would have brought the bomb?
Hello, Sergeant. May I please have my phones back?
Name?
Dwight.
Let me check here. Theft case, huh? No can do. Your phone's evidence in an ongoing case, so you'll have to follow procedure.
But they're mine. All right. What do I need to do?
Who told you to come here? Ask them to write you a release form.
An off.
Wait. It would have been Sting. Because Tucker frisked him. Let's see. Kent would have been searched before he was brought in. Chip was being released. Mickey didn't go to the back, so he didn't need to be searched. Tucker works there. Martin did Blade and Doug. So it's gotta be Sting. Shit. I don't know how to find this. Alright. We'll just have to keep
Hello,
going.
Sergeant. May I please have my phones back?
Name?
Dwight.
Let me check here. Theft case, huh? No can do. Your phone's evidence in an ongoing case, so you'll have to follow procedure.
But they're mine. All right. What do I need to do?
Who told you to come here? Ask them to write you a release form.
An officer named Jessica. I need to go back to her.
Officer Schrader, you working the night shift tonight?
Well, what a surprise. I don't even have to bust you. You still end up here. What do you do this time?
Complainer.
Excuse me, officer. Sorry to bother you again.
Come on in.
The devil.
The desk sergeant wants a release form. Can you help? I'd really appreciate my things back.
No problem. I'm almost done. You're lucky you aren't being booked. But you still gotta fill this out.
No. For crying out loud. It's not like I went on a killing spree. There. Ta-da! Signed and dated. Can I...
Okay, let's go back and see if these bozos were
All? Well, I'll be. Blade? And Doug? How's life treating you guys?
Shut it, you dumb fuck. Don't act like you know me.
You two. Phones, wallets, and whatever you have in your pockets on the desk.
Relax, Schrader. We had a small fender bender. They're accompanying me so we can sort out the details.
Hi, Officer Schrader. You don't think you could ask around and see when Chip's gonna get released for me, do you?
Oh, so you own the place now, do you? Find out yourself.
Mickey! Glad to see you.
Officer, nice to meet you. Name's Mickey. Mickey Ocean.
I'll take care of the paperwork, Schrader. Give this patient gentleman his phone.
Here, now beat it.
I lost 2 of these. There should be another one.
2 phones? You think you're Daddy Warbucks?
By the way, could you tell me where the bathroom is?
Inside and to your left.
Good evening, officer. So sorry for the trouble. My friend didn't know any better.
Whatever, Mickey the sea monkey, was it? Did you bring money for his phone?
I need to know who brought this bomb. Obviously, I can sit here and keep guessing and just like, you know, do a process of elimination. I've already done Dwight. I already done Sting. Maybe Doug? I don't know. There's nothing in any of the conversation that made me think that anybody brought a bomb. You know? Dwight has to be the boss because he is the one who's calling the 3 men who know what the boss looks like. Like, why else is he calling them if he doesn't know who they are. Like, I don't know. I don't know. You know, let's say it is Doug. The question would be why. Okay, it's not Dwight. And it's not Sting. Cassidy is a good guy. Schrader is a good guy. Jessica's a good guy. Blade didn't bring it. Tucker's a dirty cop. Martin's good. Chip and Mickey just left. I don't see them really tied up in this. Kent was in lockdown. It's gotta be. It's either Doug or Tucker. Okay. We're gonna try Tucker. Alright, I don't understand. Let's go through this again. It's not Sting. It's not Dwight. Dwight is Raven. Chip is the one who detonated the bomb. Alright. If it's not Tucker, and it's not Doug, I would say Cassidy. There's nothing I heard from Cassidy that suggests that Cassidy is the one who would take the bomb. Neither is Martin, neither is Jessica. Mickey didn't leave that front area. Like, he didn't leave the desk. I'm gonna look it up. Wait, what? That makes sense. Okay. So I looked it up. Sorry, guys. But I figured it out. And I feel a little dumb now. So all of them are right, except Kent is the one who brought the bomb in, unbeknownst to himself, because it's in his leg. Because Raven gave it to him, you know, after taking a bullet. We heard that. So, yeah, I'm feeling a little dumb. But I got everything else right.
I went to the Mountain Hotel earlier to case the place and found Kent in a VIP room. Sucker was already 3 sheets to the wind.
I think the boss told him before the rest of us. Yeah, but something's off. I've seen Kent drink for years, yet I've never seen him drunk. Not even once.
I'm having trouble walking straight. Ooh, legs a bit heavier than I remember.
Yeah.
Remember that cargo freighter? The one that blew up in the harbor? Raven's doing. Got what he wanted, murdered his guys, and scuttled the ship with a remotely detonated explosive. All the info we've gathered on him suggests he eventually kills anyone who's seen his face.
Oops, sorry about that. Just get that guy's phone. There's something else. I've got this. Huh. Weird. He's only got one number saved. Who cares? Just dial it.
He's made himself nothing short of a fortune running rackets in the city the past few years. So when he calls a meeting with all of his associates up at the Mountain Hotel, I'm guessing he's looking to tie up loose ends.
I was at the Mountain Hotel. I saw that chump outside. Stole the phone right out of his pocket. Didn't realize that lady cop was standing there watching me the entire time. Goddamn, who are you calling at a time like this? Answer the fucking phone.
I see. Does it strike you as odd that these situations seem to be full of coincidences? Sorry, I meant great job.
Wait, what?
You're progressing through these examples at a steady pace, but I knew you could crack them. Alright, on to the next one. Tell me, detective, do you enjoy the theater?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did you hear that? Crew, did you hear that? Ah, man alive. She mentioned the coincidences. But then she's just like, oop, nope, I'm sorry, tee hee hee. Like, lady, what is your major malfunction? Anyway, this is where we're gonna leave it for here. I think 3... I don't know what the timeline means, but okay. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm missing something. Like I did with Ken's leg, and it's gonna bother me until I figure it out. Yeah. Okay. So Friday is gonna be Canarium. But if you haven't already gotten a link to my Discord channel, hit me up and I will give it to you. Because I will be doing a couple of reveals for games I have and letting you guys vote on which spooky game I'm going to play after Canarium because I'm feeling like I'm reaching the end of that game. I, of course, don't know for sure, but that's just a feeling I have. So we will get to it. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me today. Gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too. And I will see you guys next time. Yes, it was very interesting, crew. I really enjoyed it. Anyway, see you guys Friday. Bye!